Our story begins in a world filled with movement, people settling, building, and wandering. But among them is one man whose journey will change the course of history. His name is Abram. Abram isn't a king, a warrior, or a famous hero. He's a husband, a nephew, a man with a simple, steady life in the land of Haran. By all appearances, he's settled, comfortable, and rooted. But one day, everything changes. A stillness falls over his camp. Abram looks up, sensing a divine presence. A voice, calm and firm, speaks, "Leave your country, your people, and your father's household. Go to the land I will show you." Imagine that. A command with no map, no GPS coordinates, no destination written on a scroll. Just go. But God doesn't stop there. The voice continues, "I will make you into a great nation. I will bless you. Your name will become great, and you will be a blessing to others. I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you, I will curse. And through you, all families on earth will be blessed." This is a massive promise, especially for a man who has no children. But Abram doesn't argue. He doesn't ask for proof. He believes, and he obeys. So at 75 years old, Abram gathers his wife, Sarai, his nephew Lot, their servants, and all their possessions. And just like that, they set out, not knowing the path, not knowing the challenges that lie ahead. They only know the one who called them. They travel southward, across long stretches of land, through deserts, hills, and valleys, until they reach Canaan, a place of rolling hills and wide plains. It's unfamiliar, but it's the land God promised. Here, God appears to Abram again. "To your offspring," he says, "I will give this land." Offspring, a future, a nation. Abram hears the promise once more, and this time, he builds an altar, a simple pile of stones to honor the God who guides him. Everywhere Abram goes, he marks the land with worship. He doesn't take it by force. He doesn't claim it with armies. He claims it with faith. Abram's journey isn't finished, not even close. He will face famine, conflict, confusion, and moments of intense doubt. But Genesis 12 marks the beginning of something remarkable, a partnership between God and a human being, a promise that stretches across generations, a story that will eventually lead to the birth of a nation and, much later, to Jesus. But here, in this moment, the lesson is simple and powerful. Sometimes God calls us to step into the unknown before we have all the details, before we feel prepared, and before the path is clear. Abram shows us what it looks like to say yes anyway, to trust, to follow, to believe a promise even when the evidence isn't there yet. And so, Abram walks forward into a new chapter of history, guided by faith, held by a promise, and stepping boldly into a future only God can see. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.